Well, it is time for Wallet Wednesday. When it comes to finances, many Americans not feeling very optimistic about this new year.
Inflation is putting a lot of folks in a tough spot. But the good news is Americans are ready to make 2023 the year of living sensibly. Travis Dyke spoke with Fidelity Investments to learn more about some money-saving trends in this week's Wallet Wednesday.
What did the Fidelity study reveal? What are the big takeaways from that study?
Well, record high inflation, it was the biggest financial setback for people in 2022, and it remains the top concern in 2023. The other thing that's on people's minds is just economic uncertainty. And I would say that overall, Americans are proceeding with caution and they're making really practical New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, that makes sense. What are those New Year's resolutions that you're seeing in 2023 with the economy such a big factor in 2022 and moving into the new year?
Yeah, the resolutions that we're seeing are similar to prior years. It's save more, spend less, and pay down debt. But a New Year's resolution is really a great way to kickstart the new year. And that's probably why 7 in 10 Americans are making one this year.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I'm one of those Americans that's also trying to make new budget New Year's resolutions. But how do we stick to that? That always seems to be a problem. Is you have this grand idea, but you don't actually adhere to that plan throughout the course of the year.
Well, the key to making any resolution stick is to make sure that the goal is clear, specific, and realistic. And then you want to set a specific amount to set aside each month so that you can track your progress and really watch those small changes add up. And the other thing I would say is that New Year's is a great time to consult a financial advisor. And we also have lots of great free online tools to help you plan so you don't have to go it alone.
That's great. Are those some of the better ways that people can, kind of look at the debt or, the rising inflation and begin to chip away at that? Is reaching out to an advisor kind of the first step?
That can be a great way, or to go online. The other thing I would say is to really take a look at your spending habits and look and see, are there subscriptions that you don't use, or are there channels that you don't watch? You don't have to give up all of your luxuries. You can keep the things that really bring you joy.
That's smart. I did that the other day, went through and looked at my subscriptions on my phone. I was like, oh, that's $2 a month. I didn't even realize I was spending, and you can check that off. What are some other resources to help out? Like you said, you can go online. Any other resources you recommend to people?
Yeah, we find that people who have a financial plan in place just feel a greater sense of control, even when the rest of the world seems out of control. So we have a host of resources to help you navigate really anything that life throws at you, from navigating a job change to going through a divorce or maybe caring for an aging loved one. And also, January is Financial Wellness Month. And at Fidelity, we have daily tips, interactive tools, and even virtual special events that are all focused on financial well-being. And you can find all of that at fidelity.com/financial wellness.
That's great. Stacy, thank you so much. Great advice going into 2023.
Thanks for having me.
All right, that reminds me, I need to go check all my subscriptions and see if there's anything I should probably be canceling.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think I've doubled up on one subscription, being charged twice for the same thing. So
Yeah.
I need to double check that.
Couple bucks a month here and there, it all adds up.
It makes a difference. Yeah.